We're literally gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be having some tea time.
Go to the drink. What else are they gonna play?
Wanted to make sure that like this guy was like it, like for the long run. Best skin tint I've ever used in my entire life. Good morning, family. So we are going to be getting ready. If you're new to my channel, my name is Angelica, and basically I do lifestyle entertainment videos. I kind of wanted to show you guys how I get ready, I guess, in the morning. I don't know. Do my own makeup routine while y'all ask questions on YouTube and Instagram. So first things first, I get ready in the morning by getting up and actually using my toothbrush to brush my teeth like a normal person. Of course, I have this retainer and my teeth has been so sore lately. Kid you not. Okay, so I brushed my teeth. I'm gonna wash my face after, but I do want to thank today's sponsorship, SEJOY from Amazon. Their water flosser is literally insane. Some of y'all out there don't floss, and this is a sign for you to floss. I just received this in the package this past week, and honestly, it is so amazing because they have literally 5 cleaning modes, 8 replacement tips, 360-degree rotating tip. So basically, you just add water from the back right here. That's the power button. There's different modes, whatnot. It's USB charged, and they give you a diagram, which is so nice, on which tip to use. This one has got to be my favorite one just because it gets in between the crevices right here, and I have a permanent retainer, so literally you see no oils, no crevices, nothing. It gets in between like the gaps right here, and I can't floss, you know? Shiny teeth in me! Make sure you use my code in the description for 20% off because y'all, we all like the discounts on discounts. Bon appetit. Okay, so not gonna lie, I was debating on eating an actual full breakfast like this, a healthy one that's light, or we got Costco pizza up in here. Might eat that for lunch, lady, honestly. Did I say lunch, lady? Got Costco pizza up in here. Might eat that for lunch, lady, honestly. Lunch later. Today's on the chopping block, we got eggs scrambled. I usually like it, not scrambled, but if it is scrambled, then I like it buttery, soft. And then we got French toast. I always like to have a light breakfast. Sometimes it's not even this big. It could be literally like a protein shake that has like 30 grams in there, or it could be like a protein granola bar or something, you know? But today I wanted to do a whole get ready with me and basically have a whole Q&A thing because I haven't done that in a long time, and I haven't shown you guys my updated makeup routine in terms of like a natural dewy look. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff happening all at once. Honestly, this is like a perk of living at home. You wake up and there's food, especially when I'm like living with like 3 other siblings. Okay, so we are back. I cannot wait to do this whole get ready with me. Really, truly believe that if you dress good, you feel good, and then you end up being more productive. So bring it here. Let's meditate for a little bit. Deep breath. Wait, was it deep breath in with your nose and then exhale with your mouth out? We're literally gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be having some tea time, okay? I cannot get enough of this actual primer. I kid you not. It is so underrated. Like, you can't get it at Sephora. You can get it at Ulta, but most of the time it's sold out. So it's called FORIA primer. It smells a little bit weird. Like, I don't even know what it smells like. It smells like cardboard and paper mixed together. How does that make sense if they're both made of trees? So basically it smells like a tree. Is social media your full-time job? When did you start to post content and where? Okay, so yes, social media, I do that as a full-time. I do that for a living. I literally started back in 2019 when I was like, I think a second year in college, but I didn't pursue it full-time during the time being. I kind of did it like part-time in terms of like, I only posted once a month for like memory's sake and vlogs from YouTube. Like I literally started on there. Did I like spray someone, you guys? Oh my gosh. What would you got if it got on the lens? But honestly, ever since I started like doing social media full time, I started last year full time. But I started social media like in general, you know what I mean? Like 2019. Someone said boyfriend reveal. Y'all, I know I've been extending this for literally about like 8 months or so. By the way, this is my new skin tint that I'm using because I got this originally from PR, but it's from YSL and it's called the Bare Look Tint. I think it's like $40 something, but it's like you barely have to use any to like actually get coverage, and it is so natural and dewy. I'm not trying to exaggerate, okay? And I've tried a lot of skin tints because I just don't like wearing foundation all the time, and it is the best skin tint I've ever used in my entire life. Anyways, boyfriend reveal. So I am gonna do a boyfriend reveal, but I'm gonna kind of just drop it, honestly, so unexpectedly. Y'all are gonna have to like go view the actual content. I'm not gonna tell you like when I'm gonna do it or how, but I just want you guys to kind of like basically tune in. If you guys were literally here from the jump, from when I actually started my dating app like series, then you a real one for that, okay? Like if we ever got married, that's you can say something like that. You can literally say that you were there from when I met him. Keep your eye on it. I'm so excited to like actually being able to like show you guys like what he looks like. I just like wanted to make sure that like this guy was like it, like for the long run. You guys see this perfect skin tint? I'm telling you right there, that motherfucker is not real. So what's your current life goal? My current life goal right now, I believe, is literally prioritizing making as much money now so I can save up and then also move the F out, because I've just been living at my parents for about 2 years, I believe, since I've graduated college. And honestly, it's just like, it's great having to not spend on rent money because y'all, do you know how much it is? How is it that apartments are the same price as like renting a home basically? And like, you know, that just doesn't make sense to me. Honestly, if you think about it, it's like impossible to actually move out on your own. So that's why I'm kind of just like, someone said, how do you deal with anxiety about social media? Love you and your content. First of all, love you so much. I literally am so grateful for my fans. So thank you for actually asking about this certain question, because not many of y'all know that I do deal with anxiety sometimes. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes I'll get like a random like rush of like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like my heart's beating so fast. Like I feel so much tension here. Like you can barely breathe. It happens at the most randomest times too. How I deal with it, I immediately get up and I start just walking. I try to be productive and I try to take like sips of water and just like trying to just think about other things, distracting myself watching a YouTube video, because like I just don't want to think about it in the moment, you know what I mean? And like sometimes when there's so much energy built up like that and you don't know where to like what to do with it, it gets very, very overwhelming. It's like a lot. Oh, by the way, this is the shade in Bliss by Rare Beauty's soft pinch blush. I am in love with this. It looks so natural so far. Someone said glow up skincare tips. Also, you're so beautiful. Thank you so much. You guys literally hype me up. Y'all give me confidence and then I radiate that confidence back, spreading positivity, you know what I mean? We are all about girl power, unlike Miss Ariana Grande. Like, I don't understand. Mrs. Grande, Mrs. Starbucks Grande, and SpongeBob. You guys are like struggling with like dullness, uneven skin tone and whatnot, and you want your face to be more brightened. I linked an Amazon storefront because you can't find that shiz like anywhere, which is really weird because it's at my QFC/Fred Meyer's, and basically I drink like a cup like throughout the week. Like not every day. I mean, you can. Sometimes I actually do it every day for like 3 days, and then it like you can already see the results. But yeah, it's organic pineapple juice. Dry patches and whatnot, like you want to be able to hydrate your body. Like that is so important. Do you want your lips to crack and bleed? Do you want dry patches, like flakiness? Your face to look like wrinkly and stuff? Like, no. 1.5 of these a day. And I need to train myself to drink like 2 of them a day, but it's a 40 ounce. How do you come up with your point of view series? Okay, y'all, I am not even kidding. My point of view series usually stems off of something that's relatable that has happened to me in my life. I do have family members that are nail techs, family friends that are also like nail techs. And so, you know, being surrounded by them, they tell me stuff all the time. I've witnessed it because I've worked in that certain environment before. And I just kind of put a twist of like drama into it. When did you start YouTube and why? Back in 2019 originally. That's where, you know, my jump start happened. Did y'all know this? I actually manifested wanting to create some kind of like online community in terms of like having a fan base. Like I wanted to do full-time like social media. Being a content creator, I just didn't know my niche, didn't know how to start. So I kind of just made videos off of like everything and like kind of just like popped off, and then I kind of just like, you know, continued to do that. It's just something honestly about making people's days, like a stranger's day where you have no connection, no relationship to them. You've never met them, you never talked to them, and like you're actually like making them laugh because of a video. Insane to me. It's a kind of sappy story, but like back when I used to be like a really big fan of One Direction or like 5 Seconds of Summer and stuff like that, you know, I had a whole fan account and everything. That gave me life. It made me so flipping happy. I cannot even describe to the fullest extent how happy and how like productive they made me kind of like feel. Being able to create online community with other people too that like know you, and you can make so much friends. Item Beauty, this is Addison Rae's lip quit. These two, how do they kind of like leak from time to time? But the color, the shade to it is like really pretty in my opinion. Okay, are you concerned for your sisters considering what's going on in her class? If y'all don't know, I've done a series where it's like a 3rd grade drama, right? We kind of like gossip and hear about the tea. We are 16 years apart, by the way, so like I feel like that's what kind of makes it interesting, and people are kind of like curious as to like what do kids nowadays talk about, because everyone doesn't have like kids or siblings like, you know, in freaking primary school to like what's going on behind the scenes. But if y'all don't know, you can go check out my TikTok, okay, down below in my links. I think there was 2 videos that got like over a million views, and then one of them got like 500,000 views. I'm telling you, okay, it's like a crazy story, and it's kind of like gross how like boys are growing up to be so, I don't know how to describe it. They have no filter. They talk about the nastiest things, they show the nastiest things, and to this day my parents don't even know. But she'll tell me, because she'll tell me and the world, but she won't tell my parents. So that means that eventually my parents will know because they might see it. Yeah, that's just not a good look. My homegirl's not thinking straight, you know? Do you plan on moving with a friend or a partner? First of all, I'm gonna move alone for the first like probably 6 months, because I want to be able to have like that experience, like saying like I lived alone, you know what I mean, navigating it in my, you know those videos that's literally like being alone in my 20s or navigating life in my 20s, like so dramatic for no reason. It's literally just like a vlog throughout the day of your life. But like truthfully think that like I should have experience living alone to see like how I am, just getting to know myself and my habits before I live with someone else, because I cannot afford, I don't think, to get a whole new 1-bedroom apartment that's like in a nice area, you know what I mean, in the state of Washington. Oh yeah, that's a part of my moving situation, by the way, if y'all didn't know. I am staying here in Washington State. I know, but honestly, I was thinking about, I went to LA a lot, I went to New York City a lot, and I was like, couldn't really decide between the two. And also being able to move for the first time ever out of state alone is a huge jump. Yes, I'm scared, but also finance-wise, I don't think that's like smart. I think I fell in love with New York City way more than LA. Like I feel like LA was like the shit for a few years when I was young, but then now the more that I go there, I don't know why, guys, the more I'm kind of like, it's a little bit like mediocre. I really don't want to show an LA thing because like I love LA still. I love the party life. I love how active it is at night, because Seattle is nothing like that. I feel like I love being in the busy big cities more. There's just way more stuff to do in New York City. So would I live in New York City? Yes. But is that like not smart? Probably, because do you know how much an apartment there by yourself would be? And like who would live with me, guys? Like, can y'all tell me? I think that's basically it from all the videos, guys. We finished right on time because I have to pick up my sister literally at golf practice. So I basically got ready to do this video to pick up my sister, and then when I come back I have to do another video for a brand. So we just love that, honestly. Yeah, it's basically my actual natural get ready with me routine. I hope you guys really like this video. I mean, I love talking to you guys. I love actually interacting with each and every one of you and being able to include you guys in the video, because if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't really have this life, right? I'd probably be working a 9-to-5 job that I would probably hate, which I've tried before and I actually do hate. Let me know if you guys want more get ready with me's, or like different sceneries of like doing get ready with me's, or like what type of topics we should like go over. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to turn that post notification. That way you know when I'm posting the entire week. And we'll definitely see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye!
But she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out.